These are from Germany.
His net worth is mostly tied up in his coin and stamp collection.
I play penny machines, mostly the poker machines.
A few days a week, he drives himself to a casino, hoping one day he'll hit the jackpot. He's 76, retired, and lives in this modest home outside of Las Vegas in Pahrump, Nevada. He gets by off his monthly Social Security check.
I'll put it real simple. I've never been rich.
A lot of people face similar challenges, except how many can honestly say they could have been a billionaire more than 20 times over, if only he could have seen it.
You know that when people hear your story, they say to themselves, my gosh, $22 billion, he could have had it.
What can I say? I mean, you make a decision based upon your understanding of the circumstances, and you live with it. That's the best you can do. There's nothing you can do about yesterday.
Ron Wayne is the third founder of Apple. He designed the company's first logo and the first operating manual.
With these signatures right here, Apple Computer was formed.
Yes.
This 1976 legal agreement shows his name alongside the well-known founders Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs. Wayne, an engineer by trade, had befriended Jobs, who he says wanted his help in forming the company.
This is the contract right here.
Yes.
And it says Ron Wayne gets 10% of the business.
Mm-hmm.
And you were happy with that?
Of course. I had no investment in it. It was a fascinating thing.
But only 11 days after Apple came into existence, Wayne had second thoughts.
I felt, very honestly, that the way these guys were going, they were going to bulldoze their way through anything to make this company succeed. But it was going to be a very rough ride. And if I wasn't careful, I was going to wind up the richest man in the cemetery.
He says he was worried about being on the hook for debts the company would incur. At the time, Wayne's 10% stake netted him just $800.
As far as I was concerned, it was found money, and I didn't want to get in anybody's way, and why would I possibly do that anyhow?
At the time, you were pleased to take it.
Absolutely.
Throughout the years, Wayne has held various jobs as an engineer. He's never had a particular fascination with computers.
How many Apple products have you bought over the years?
In round numbers? About as round a number as you can get. I've never owned an Apple product.
Wayne says he's not jealous of Steve Jobs or Apple's success and says it's useless to waste time wondering what if. He last spoke to Jobs 10 years ago.
I don't think anybody could have imagined the success that Apple did become, but I knew that it would be a successful enterprise because the people who were driving it were skilled and capable and dynamic and focused.
Wayne is hoping to finally cash in on his Apple connection with a forthcoming book. The title, Adventures of an Apple Founder. Dan Simon, CNN, Pahrump, Nevada.